Our first artist tonight is Jessie Thoreson. She's going to play a solo acoustic set for us. Jessie is born and raised here in the Pacific Northwest, and she's released 2 full-length records and is working on a brand new record coming out this summer. So let's give it up for Jessie Thoreson.
Haven't even started playing it. You guys already got your applause down.
Though his attention is tempting at times, he's just a bull thistle in your side. I can't believe how long you've been blind. He's got a hold on your whole mind. He's like Poppy in your mind. He's like foxglove, stops your heart for a while. He's like Poppy in your mind. He's like foxglove, stops your heart for a while now. Dear Heather, forgive him not. He's got breakfast on the table, hot water in the teapot. Those kind gestures seem just fine till you realize you're just gonna owe him one next time. Next time, next time. Next time, next time, next time. He's got a knack for being chivalrous. He'll try and win your heart over some wilted primroses. You know that his presence is poisonous, but dear Heather, I know that that's hard to confess. He's like Poppy in your mind. He's like foxglove, stops your heart for a while. He's like Poppy in your mind. He's like foxglove, stops your heart for a while. Dear Heather, forgive him not. He's got breakfast on the table, hot water in the teapot. Those kind gestures seem just fine till you realize you're just gonna owe him one next time. Next time, next time. Next time, next time, next time. He'll leave you with a bleeding heart. And although you don't wanna be together, you can't picture yourself apart. He's like Poppy in your mind. He's like foxglove, stops your heart for a while. Now, dear Heather, forgive him not. Though he's got breakfast on the table, hot water in the teapot. Those kind gestures seem just fine until you realize you're gonna owe him one next time. Next time.
Thank you. So that's an old song called Wildflowers off of the debut record of my band Jessie Thoreson and the Crown Fire. And this one is very new. It's called Ivory Closet. I recently finished a grad program and have a lot of feelings about academia. And so this is my cynical academia song. Learning to walk on water, learning how to talk like you know better than you do. Learning how to charm the masses, learning how to keep quiet when it serves you. Living a life obscene in the belly of the beast. Living a life obscene in the belly of the beast. Please don't make a fool out of me, 'cause foolish is the only way I know how to be. Thank you for the opportunity to brag in front of my friends and family. It's a big joke and the punchline's a promotion. Don't think twice before falling into formation. You're a big deal even if nobody knows it. It's a small world when you're living in your ivory closet. Living a life obscene in the belly of the beast. Living a life obscene in the belly of the beast. Please don't make a fool out of me, 'cause foolish is the only way I know how to be. Thank you for the opportunity to thank you for the opportunity. I don't think I've ever played that song to a room that was listening that intently. So academia is not all bad. That was in my darkest moments. This song is called Greed. Is everything that you've got. All I want is the world with a cherry on top. They say it's too much to ask for. I think it's perfectly reasonable. Could you even call it greed when I deserve it all? Is a true love with a yacht? Then we could flaunt our love in front of everyone. They say it's too much to ask for. I think it's perfectly reasonable. Could you even call it greed when I deserve it all? Deserve it all. Wouldn't it be nice to live a life not worrying about the price? Wouldn't it be nice to be able to foot the bill without even thinking about it twice? Wouldn't it be nice to
to lavish all my friends with self-sacrifice. Wouldn't it be, wouldn't it be, wouldn't it be, wouldn't it be nice? All I want is everything that you've got. All I want is the world with a cherry on top. I'm not selfish, no, I care what other people think of me, and I can't help it when I see something that I need. They say it's too much to ask for. I think it's perfectly reasonable. Could you even call it greed when I deserve it? They say it's too much to ask for. I think it's perfectly reasonable. Could you even call it greed when I deserve it all?
Thank you. I've got a couple more songs for you, but I'm going to switch over to my other guitar for a moment. All right. This is another song that I have, I think I've only played live once before, right when I wrote it. And that's because it's an instrumental piece, and it's a solo instrumental piece, so I rarely have the opportunity. But I figured this would be the room to play this song to. And it's called Basement Number 2. And it was the second song that I wrote in my basement. And since it doesn't have any lyrics, I figured I should name it the place I wrote it in. But it was during a time when I really was having trouble coming up with lyrics, and it was a very instrumentally inspirational time. I also need my chair because I don't have a strap for this one. The world needs more listening rooms and this kind of community gathering. So I really appreciate Space 101.1 for putting on this kind of event. It is just a treat to be a part of. So. Do any of you guys know about the James Webb Telescope? Cool. For those who don't, it's a NASA telescope that's looking to the center of the universe. It's very cool. It had more like articulated parts that had to open for it to work than any other thing that's ever been sent out there. So it's kind of captured my imagination in like the winter of 2021. And I wrote a song about it recently, and it's called Telescope, and this is that song. Holding our breath as you look to the middle, we inch our way closer, light year by little. Don't know what we'll find, not sure why we look to that muddled old middle, the prologue to our book. Unfolding, unfurling the past at your fingertips. Take me a picture and we'll all be in it. 1,000,000 miles isn't that far to go when you're pirouetting perfectly across the cosmos. Staring down the barrel of the earliest light. Red turns to blue, it's all bunched up and right. Is it the most profound discovery or a subtle distraction to watch on TV? Unfolding, unfurling the past at your fingertips. Take me a picture and we'll all be in it. 1,000,000 miles isn't that far to go when you're pirouetting perfectly across the cosmos. Holding our breath as you look to the middle, we inch our way closer, light year by little. Don't know what we'll find, not sure why we look to that muddled old middle, to that muddled old middle. That muddled old middle, the prologue to our book. Thank you so much. I have been Jessie Thoreson. Enjoy the rest of your evening.